do not think that scientific vocation, as well as any other vocation, has an exact moment in life to show what someone wants to do in the future. I think it is a succession of events, and that succession of events is what leads to a person's real vocation. The beginning of the research, when the group took their initial steps, I think it is in the optimization of those biotechnological applications in order to turn that organic waste, theoretically seen as something disposable, into something useful from the point of view of those organic amendments. Having said it like that, it seems something quite simple. But those biotechnological applications involve conducting the microorganisms' labor, which are the ones in charge of making all the process by which the negative look of organic waste is removed and turned into a positive look. And it is that conduction of microorganisms, biotechnologically speaking, to that conversion from something that is useless into something useful, which really mark the first steps of our research. I think that our research group is set up with two clear concepts. The first one, confidence in the fact that the research that is being undertaken has enough quality in order to advance through time, and that it is not something temporary, but something that becomes consolidated in time and keeps on growing. And the second one, besides the sacrifice and discipline that all this entails, when it holds appropriate persons to work as part of a team, because working as part of a team is not easy. Research in this country and in many other countries is linked to personalized actions. One doesn't and does everything, but some time ago, I think Ramon y Cajal was the last Nobel Prize that worked on his own. Let's think what would happen with that amount of organic waste if we couldn't solve it. Let's imagine that we don't solve that. We would have to place it in dumping sites, and we would fill in hectares with something we don't know what is going to happen with in the future, since that organic material can evolve and nobody knows where to. But as a general line, I would speak of an appreciation of much of the organic waste in order to be turned into quality organic amendments and be applied to the ground to end them or finish them by solving some of the problems that our grounds have. That is the general line of the entire group that can be focused that way. Organic amendment is a material, as its name says, organic, that exerts on the ground a series of positive properties. It benefits its chemical, physical, biological and microbiological properties. We intend our research to be good and with enough quality and transferable at the end. And that transference for us, from the technological point of view, involves generating patents. That is, protecting our own research by means of patents and transfer them to the company by a contract or any other way of action. One of the patents that we have generated from here, where we have been able to create an organic amendment with a microorganism incorporated that has a biopesticide capacity, is applied in the soil, instead of applying so many pesticides, so often applied in order to avoid plagues. By means of this product, some of those pathogen microorganisms and plagues are fought, and the massive use of pesticides is avoided. I think that the purely scientific acknowledgement of being considered as a group who is in the vanguard of the research within the scope of the Murcia region is something worth keeping in mind. Once that the research vocation has aroused, there is nothing like research for me.